Hey y'all, you are rocking with the Locked and Loaded RN. If you're new to my channel, bienvenidos. If you're one of my awesome subscribers, welcome back. So today is a busy day. It's a crazy day. Number one, y'all know I'm normally off on Fridays, but because I went to work with job number 2 yesterday, I moved all my patients from yesterday to today, so that I would be able to get money basically from both places. And that's one of the pros, like I always tell y'all, with home care, especially with the job I do, because they really don't care what day I see them. It's not like I'm doing wound care or something like that where it needs to be done by this certain day. So as long as I see them for the week, they don't care if I see all my patients in one day. Cool, whatever you want to do. In any case, so I'm going to go see my patients now. Then I have a CPR class I'm gonna teach when I get off. And again, it worked out because one of my people didn't answer that I was supposed to see this morning. The second one said okay that I could come when I called her to ask to move the date. And then when I got there, she said she wasn't there. Rewind. Yesterday, we had heavy rain. And when I looked up, I saw that my roof was leaking in a certain area. Mind you, they did my roof in one day because I wanted to avoid I don't know if I should say this, but in any case, they did my roof in one day, let's say that, on a Sunday. And they came 2 hours late to do my roof, and when they were finishing, it was basically nighttime. And I kept thinking, I wonder how they can even see this late at night. Cool. They did my roof in November. Maybe about a month or 2 ago, we had a heavy rain, and when I looked up, my ceiling had a brown spot, like it was getting wet. So I called the people, and they said, oh, okay, we're gonna come out and look at it. We're so sorry about that. Maybe there was a pinhole. I think I'm lost, y'all. I turned off the GPS so that I could talk to y'all, and I think I'm lost. I missed my turn. In any case, they said, oh, okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna come look to see if there's a pinhole or a nail hole that caused for the water to be coming in. He came, he fixed it. It rained since then. I looked to see if the spot got bigger. It did not, nor did I see any other new spots. So I said, okay, we must be good. Things happen, no problem. Yesterday, while heading out to work, I look up and I see that there's a brown and wet spot in the same room, which is the addition of my house. So there's no pipes or anything above that. And there's another brown or wet spot. So now I'm pissed. Like, I'm leaving out to work, and that killed my whole vibe for the day. I had to keep trying to shake it to not allow it to ruin my day. Because like I told you on the last video, I don't believe in carrying my stuff to work and taking it out on people. But I was just so annoyed because with this house thing, there's always something. And I don't know, if it's just me. When my house isn't right, I feel like it kills my whole mood. Like, I like for stuff at my house to be right. I don't care if it's not the newest and the fanciest, but I just like for things to be fixed and to be in working order and to not have an issue. And I guess that's just life. Like, I got to learn how to not let that stress me out so bad. But in any case, I spoke to the guy, and he said, oh, unfortunately I can't come today because I'm farther away. And it's wet still anyways, so I'm gonna have to come tomorrow. Is that okay? I said, I don't have a choice whether I think it's okay or not. That's what you're saying you have for me. And so at that point, again, I'm trying not to be spicy with him because I don't like being rude to people, but I don't want to play around either. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the damage from the inside is not going to be my problem for me to have it repaired. So get it together, because once I have them come and repair the ceiling and paint it, and mind you, it's about a spot about this big, so it's not really that serious. The spot I have in the kitchen is worse, to be honest. That's maybe why I'm not tripping that bad, because I still need to get that wet spot from when the tub leaked over into my kitchen. I still have to get that repaired. So I just figured that when they came to do the kitchen, I'll say, hey, can you do this little spot right here? In any case, the key is, I'm like, get it together. I paid y'all my money. We did this in November. I did my roof so that I don't have to deal with my roof leaking. So I shouldn't have to deal with the roof leaking. So the guy said that basically it was the area that they were doing at in the dark, and he thinks that the guys maybe couldn't see and just made mistakes at that part. So it worked out this morning with my 2 patients not answering, because when I looked at my camera, I saw that he was at my house, like he came to repair it. So I ran home, and we spoke. I showed him where the area is. He said that he's going to take off the whole roof off of the addition of the house and redo that whole part to be sure. I told him that I'll be done by 12. Y'all know that's the pro of my job. I'm done in like 2 hours, and I happen to be working near where I live. So that's pretty much where we're at for today. I have my patients, I have a CPR class, my roof is getting fixed, and then we get ready for Sabbath. Keep swimming, y'all. That's all I can say. Keep swimming. Again, like I said, life is filled always with drama. Doing this, I told you, as long as your heart rhythm is doing this, life will do this. It's not until your heart rhythm does this that life will do this. So it's just trying to not let things overwhelm you. As long as you have life and you have health, I guess it's really not that serious. Because at first, as I said, I was really overwhelmed, and I had to center myself. I was like, Charlene, you have a roof over your head, you have a bed to sleep in. Okay, yes, this area is leaking, but it could always be worse. There's people literally that have bigger things going on. So once I centered myself, I was able to turn my mood around. But anyways, I hope you have a good Friday. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all for your time.